This conference will now be recorded.
So, welcome all. So, today it's a 0 day of Manapega Theory plus Hands-on trainings. So, I'm Shiva here. I'm the trainer. So, I have overall 4 years of Pega experience, complete 4 years Pega experience, and I have completed my CSA long back, and we have successfully started these trainings to give you the real hands-on experiences, as we already started the batches from November onwards, and this is gonna be a eighth batch. So welcome you all to the particular 0 day session. So let's start with some basic questions and some basic answers what you have to get. So one simple question I want I would like to answer or question you all, why you people are here. So can I get some answers from you all? Let's be an interactive session. Treat me as your friend and just answer the questions. So why are you here? So may I know from you all why you people are here? Yes. Can I expect few answers in the chat? Why you people are here? I mean, some aspirations or some goal to complete the theory plus hands-on, or you want to convert from IT to Pega, or non-IT to Pega, or fresher, I want to learn Pega. Okay, we have so many things, right? So may I know few answers? Okay, that's good. Okay, good, good. Convert to non-IT to Pega. Someone has ping. That's very good. And others, you are okay. You are also okay, done with the training, but need support to join in company. From non-IT to Pega. Okay, good. Okay, some are having less opportunities. Don't worry, we have good opportunities. We will get for sure. Yeah. Recession, right? It's not kind of recession. Jobs are there, but we are having for a 3+ years. Yeah, anyone want to speak? You can unmute and speak. Okay, someone has pinged that. Okay, you have 3 years of Java experience and you want to learn Pega. Okay, good. So yes, that's very good. From converting from Java to Pega, because Pega is built on Java. So whatever we do, the low code, no code configurations, low code, no code, all the particular coding or coming to the configuration or the design, we will be doing on top of Java. Okay, yeah, that's good. Still, anyone want to, why are you here? I mean, for what reason or what? is your expectation from us, and what did you hear about Pega? Okay, what is your goal? What is your time bound? Like time bound is kind of an in in this period. I just want to be like this. I want to be a good developer. I want to be a good Pega developer, so that if I keep 2 years or 3 years, I would be able to join the company and do the job. Okay, IIB to Pega. Okay, good. Convert from non-A to Pega. I did BTech 2012. I have 7 years experience in marketing. Okay, that's very bad. That's I know understand the situation. Okay, calls are there, Balakrishna, but it's very low because projects are coming up and billings has been started in few companies, and there are so many billings and projects have been started, and yes, the market will resume. Okay, so anything else, any time bound, anyone have some goal like I joined this trainings, I want to learn hands-on and complete, from Pega I want to convert and be a Pega developer. Okay, okay, like someone is telling 3 plus also no calls. Actually, we know like two for 3 plus years there is some resume strategy which you will get calls. Okay, so for all the Manapega students or the hands-on students, right? We have some resume strategy which we follow. Okay, so the best resume for preparing and to get the calls through Pega. So we have that strategy which we are implementing from start. And for us, those who joined, right, we are getting calls for 3 plus. So don't worry, we will share that resume strategy once you join, once you learn, okay, so that you will get more hands-on and more calls. So how many people are from IT and convert from non-tech, from IT tech, from anything like testing, or someone said Java, so they want to convert to Pega. Okay, I have 8 years of experience in QA and I want to know. Good, that's a good idea. As we know, right? Mostly Pega calls like we get some people will do testing and convert into Pega and they join as a Pega developer. So yes, that's a good thing having 8 years of experience in QA and want to convert and learn Pega. That's a good one. So for sure, like while you converting into Pega, whatever the QA skills you have, like debugging or finding the bugs or you know comparing the particular applications, doing testings, right? So everything you will add on to your Pega knowledge. So you will get more hands-on once you understand the application and how to build the code. Okay, so this is I heard a lot of thing. Why are you here? That's very good. Some people have good goals to achieve in future months. I can understand. So we'll surely address your goals and we will surely get through it. So coming to who are we? So as I said, I introduce myself. I'm Shiva. So I will train theory plus hands-on batches, and I'm here to help the students or the people who want to really convert into Pega, learn Pega from scratch and learn hands-on, and then who want to get into job. So we really help people to get into job no matter what by taking their mock-up interviews, giving interview questions, and helping them to build the code review, code testing, code build, and unit testing and deployment. So we'll teach from end to end how a real project will work and how the requirements will come and how as a developer we have to react and develop the application. Okay, so and how you have to talk to your clients, to your managers. So all this real hands-on work, right, you will be learning through this theory plus hands-on. So this theory plus hands-on batch will make sure you'll get from scratch the Pega knowledge and the hands-on knowledge. Okay, so for that we started this batch, and we want you people to get some interest and knowledge and the enthusiasm from you all, so that we will proceed further and learn Pega rigorously. Yes, sure, Gopinath. Like we have two kinds of batches in our trainings. One is theory plus hands-on, and one is hands-on. So theory plus hands-on is where T plus H. It means those who really want to learn Pega from scratch. They don't know what is Pega. They don't know what are rules. They don't know what is the case management or Pega Studios from scratch. They don't, okay, from complete from scratch, from the layman perspective, we take this theory plus hands-on batch. And for people who have theory knowledge, but they are working as a Pega developer and they just want hands-on, okay, the real-time work experience by having developing two applications from scratch. Now, for them, we have hands-on batch. So hands-on batch will directly, completely will focus on complete hands-on, no theory. Completely, you will be working on the user requirements of all the rules, like all the CSA, CWSA, okay, all the CSA, CWSA rules, we will focus on them. So, okay, so coming to the next, so what is our style of trainings? So every trainings have their unique style of training the particular students. Okay, so what we teach. So as I said, so in this theory plus hands-on, so daily we will have theory plus use cases. Okay, use cases kind of an what is that rule and what is the usage of that rule in real time. Then we daily have interview questions topic wise to understand what are the main interview questions you will get from each particular topic. Then you have to know, right, how to answer and how to ask questions. So this particular concept every person lacks, I understand, because they don't know how to answer, they don't know how to question, so they don't know how to speak. So for them, we will also help out them to how to answer the questions. And sometimes, right, we don't know how to behave when we have no answer. So whenever any person question or in your manager question tomorrow, like what you have done on this role, so sometimes we may feel afraid and we will not speak, right? So that time how we have to react and how we have to understand and speak, so that particular experience also you'll get to learn here. Then we will have, okay, am I audible, guys?
Yeah, yes,
I'm clear?
you're right.
Yeah, yeah, good. That's good. Okay. So I was explaining about the yes resume. So as I said, we have a unique strategy compared to the market. So we have unique strategy of building the each resume because we try to focus on the real time interviews and real time experience. So we know how the interviewers or the HRs want the resume, and how the interviewers ask about your projects, what you have worked on, what is your case management, application structure, and your business process, and what is your project all about. So all these points are considered, and we build the best resume to get the calls for the 2+ experience, 3+ years experience in Pega. Okay, so we will have that kind of resume structure where you will 100% get calls once you build the particular resume strategies. Okay, then we will explain you about projects and the POCs. So this is very important. So when you get into project, right, we should you should know that what you have to work and what is your work and how you should start with. So for that purpose, for theory plus hands-on trainings, we have three real-time projects. So two are the one is government platform and one is insurance claim of a car company. So these two projects are completely hands-on, and one project we will be working when we are explaining the theory plus use cases. Okay, so in this way we complete completely three real-time work project, like the three real-time projects where I'll help you with all the design, architecture, case management, application structures, and build of the application, and code build, code review, unit testing, and finally deployment. So from scratch, we're gonna build those applications, and obviously the complete two hands-on projects once we complete theory, right? Those two projects you can keep in your resume so that tomorrow you will be answering them in your interviews. Like suppose Gopinath have completed the theory plus hands-on trainings. Okay, tomorrow he joined and he'll complete the sessions. Now tomorrow Gopinath can keep our two hands-on projects in his resume, and then he can start saying the interview questions, or he can start preparing for the interviews, because in the interviews they will ask whatever you have worked on, right? So obviously Gopinath will know what he has worked on in our trainings, right? He will work on his code build, he will work on his testing, he will work on how to build the code, how to follow the best practices, then how to deploy, okay, then how to handle the situations, how to handle errors. So everything he will know, and obviously whenever the interviewer throw the question, so he will be able to answer confidently because he has worked, so he has worked on it and he know what should answer. So that kind of experience, right, you will get once you work on it. So completely, if you just see and if you attend the interviews and just prepare some theory questions, right, you won't able to clear interviews and you will not be sustained in jobs. If you clear also, you will be not able to sustain in the job, because nowadays the projects have been very complex and every developer should have some minimum hands-on experience. So that minimum hands-on experience and maximum hands-on you will learn from our hands-on trainings. Okay, so that thing you will surely get from our hands-on trainings, and you will 100% say in your interviews also. Okay, so next, proceeding with your latest happenings also. And what exactly we give you is, we surely give you the best hands-on and theory trainings so that you will experience most of the Pega knowledge here. And obviously, once you learn the particular hands-on trainings, right, you will be able to have 2+ years experience for sure. You can keep, because we will teach you that many user stories or the user requirements. So we have 20 to 20, like almost 40 plus or 45 plus user requirements, in which you will be having, if you complete all those 45 requirement plus requirements in the two hands-on trainings, you will surely able to get your complete real-time hands-on. Okay, because we have built that applications like that, the structure, the build of learning, right? We have made that kind of structure. Okay, and will surely help you in solutions, answering the experiences. Okay, so we will be learning this all real-time work experience, real-time solutions, and we do support like whoever joined the hand theory plus hands-on trainings, right? We have an offer, like we'll give the one month online support, where you will be added to our alumni group, and you will get the one month online support, in which we will be supporting you online through uh, some calls or WhatsApp calls, or and helping you morally and technically, so that that one month it's enough to you get ready to work in the project. Okay, so we have that 1 month support online offer also. So whoever join our hands-on trainings. Okay, so now everything we have discussed about what we exactly give. Now how you exactly be. So obviously you will be in tension for sure. Obviously you will be not knowing what to do and how to do. Okay, so you should be, for sure you should show some interest in learning. That's for sure, guys, because as the market is very dull, and not dull, it's kind of stable. So you can say that the market is stable. Last year, I understand, this time it was having full calls and full projects. Like in the month of May, we had so many calls, but I understand now the market is stable, not dull. So obviously, once if you learn and put your interest and put your hard work and dedication, right? s- So for sure, you will be able to get the job and enter the job after 2 months. Okay, so you have to be torturing us, guys. So why torture us? Because you have to torture us, like torturing learnings, torturing getting some hands-on, torturing us by giving your own requirements, right? Like usually, right, in our previous hands-on batches, we used to have people who get their real time, I mean, who they are working, right? They will be working in the project, some $1 million project, so they get the requirements from there also, and we used to discuss it in the next day. So such kind of hands-on trainings we all go through, and of course, some people might join who are already working. So obviously, you'll get some real-time requirements in the current projects you work. So that real requirements and our requirements will be so much knowledgeable, and you will get so much hands-on on it. Okay, so that's it all from our side, like how you should be and how you should have some interest and torture us. Okay, so to start with this particular theory plus hands-on trainings, so we have 30 plus days of theory plus use case. Okay, by knowing all the uh, theory concepts and the use cases. Okay, and 30 plus days of complete hands-on. Here you will not learn theory. So no theory here, completely real-time requirements, real-time use cases, and code build only. Like you'll completely work on Pega application. Here also you will work on Pega application, but in the scratching stage, like scratch stage. So because you will be doing one project here, but you will learn more theory here because you have to understand, right? What is that rule? Where should I use it? How should I use it? How should I configure? How should I define? And where should I keep the best practices for that particular code? So all this you will be learning here, and in the hands-on you will be implementing it. So learning here and implementing here. So that is our motto. So continuous learning, continuous hands-on. Okay. And obviously daily we'll have 1.5 hours of trainings, okay, in which 1 hour is for the classes and half an hour is for the doubt sessions. So in that half an hour, 30 minutes, you can ask any questions related to the topics or any doubts you have, so that we will discuss that half an hour session. So usually, right, uh, we don't do like just having classes and leaving you all. No, we actually care about your concerns and actually have that time given so that you people come to us and say about the things going on, what you're lagging, what you want, what more help you want to learn. So all this kind of customer acquisition, you say, right, by caring the customer. So we want to care our Manapega students once they join, so we support them in all ways. So that's why this is the starting support which we want to give, the 30 minutes discussion for knowing you all the things. And once you complete, obviously we'll be supporting you in all ways. Okay, so obviously the basic requirements, like for learning Pega, right, you have to have some laptop and your, of course, most important, your time and interest. So that is very important. And obviously we'll have the Pega personal edition to give the hands-on experience. Okay, so this is all about the basic introduction of 0 day, and like what we're gonna teach. So these are all the topics which we start with and complete the hands-on and theory use cases. So these are the different topics, theory plus hands-on, starting from scratch, knowing all the case management, designing. Yeah, so we will share this document. Don't worry. We will share this document and we will share all these documents, like how, what are all the concepts, what are all the rules you will be working on. And another 30 plus, right? We will have the complete two real-time projects building from scratch. So we will build the complete two projects, okay, in handling the particular real-time work experience. So all with the best code, best hands-on experience, right? So we'll be doing this in the next 30 days. Okay. So the first 30 days will cover all these topics, all the CSA, CSSA topics, which as a Pega developer you have to know. And next 30 plus days you will be getting all the hands-on, complete hands-on projects. Okay, so in this way we go with the curriculum so that you will understand how to uh, you know make yourself comfortable in learning, make yourself disciplined, so that you will be able to answer and you will be able to be thorough. Yes, Venu. We'll take this outside the session. I'll surely explain. So there is a concept of retrieving the data in the report definition. So surely I'll help you in that. Okay. We'll connect separately. Okay. So these are all the topics which we cover, theory plus use cases of all the end-to-end CSA and CWSA topics. I'll share with you all these documents, and then we'll complete the hands-on. So for the hands-on, right, how we'll start? So we have the user story requirements like this. Okay. So we have the tool, Jira tool, which you work. Okay. And we have the user stories like this. So like how in a real time, how you should work, like as a user, what is the requirement and how you should proceed, what is the acceptance criteria. Okay. And people will update like this. So all these people are working on hands-on, they'll update what is the work going on in progress. They have done the user story. See, we have made them complete the user story again. So all this update, like a real time experience, right? You will be able to understand all this work experience and what is the user story point, what is the sprint. So in the next class demo session, we'll discuss about what is sprint. Okay, what is agile technology. Okay, what is agile methodology, backlog, user story, and what is testing, what is production. Okay, what is the sprints, analyzing of client requirements. All these things we'll discuss on the next day for sure. Okay, in the next day we'll discuss that. But to make you all understand now, we do like this. So we build, now we are in the hands-on trainings, we were in the seventh user story. Like this we go with 20 user stories by building all these requirements. Okay, and then we will directly shift to the particular hands-on. Okay. Okay, so this is all about I want to talk. So any questions you have, you can raise and we will discuss. You can start talking, or you can unmute, or you can chat. So you have to be interactive, guys. So you have to treat me like your friend. Okay, don't treat me like a teacher because I won't, you know. Not very good. Yes, we will, Raj, we will have recording classes. We will have training notes, interview question notes. Okay, all the recordings, everything will be available for you.
Hi, sir.
Hi, hi, Balakrishna. Yes.
Actually, I have 7 years experience, but in three different companies. So
Okay.
these companies are not have Pega course. So how
Okay.
can you switch my career in Pega? How to put in experience in Pega?
Yeah, that's a good question. So, yes, so we have the strategy to
Yeah,
explain that how to convert into Pega and from
yeah,
taking the requirement from client and keeping that in the resume. Okay. Um,
okay.
as of now, like I'll explain you later, Balakrishna, for sure, once you join,
Yeah, okay.
because there is a unique strategy for that, which we don't want to disclose it here. And so obviously I'll help you in that. You can ping me for sure. I'll help you with how to answer and how to proceed.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Yeah. Hi, Venkat. Good morning.
Yeah. Sir, I would like to know. So, I am from a testing background. So,
Yes,
the things which you have showed as part of Jira software, so is
yes.
it what we are going to do, or else is it what you are going to do in your company? I joined little late. Sorry for that.
No issues, Venkat. No issues. That's a good question. So, how we will work in the hands-on, I'll explain. Now, see, now Venkat, now what I'll do, Venkat, now today is the CP5 story build day. Okay. So what I'll do to all the people today, I'll explain the user story and design and how to, I'll explain all the requirements and how to build that. Okay. Today. So in this session, I'll explain how to build, design that particular story and architecture and how to use and how to proceed. So what you will do, as you have theory hands-on theory knowledge of the 30 plus days, you will try to put some efforts. Okay. So as a tester, also you will understand the requirements. So you will put some efforts here. Now in the next day, I will be building this own requirement. So I will start building this particular requirement and I will help you with complete build, code build of that, complete code review, complete testing, unit testing, and Pega testing, and then complete deployment talk. Okay, so
Okay.
everything we will discuss in the next day. So the first day will be the design day or the D day will be your analyzing of your user story. And in the next day, you will come up with your knowledge, come up with your code, come up with your errors, come up with your mistakes, come up with your configuration issues. And the next day, I'll help you with the code build. So in this way, you'll complete this user story. So see, this was the first day. I'll show you here only. So some people on that day, April 6th, right? They have started in progress. Okay. And some people have completed on 7th. See, some people completed on 6th also. I mean, some people will be more hands-on. Na? Some people complete on day. But on 7th, for sure, you will be completing. So like
Okay.
this, in the next day, you will surely complete that user story. And yeah, we will close this. So we have to do in progress done. So we'll move it to done. So these are all already done.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
that's
Thank you for
how
the
we work.
information.
Yeah. So this is
So,
not
the other
like
thing is,
I only develop the application.
okay.
Yeah.
So you meant to say like. Then you're going to give us hands-on on some applications, and then you're going to
Yes.
give
Two
some
hands-on, two
exercises, and
real time.
you'll.
Yes.
Okay.
So as I have
Thank you.
shown, right? I mean, you have, I think you have not present. So these 30 plus
Yeah.
days, right? We will have two real-time hands-on projects, which you will be able to completely work on 40 plus requirements. Okay, 40 plus user
Okay.
stories like this user stories, one project 20 and the project 20. Okay, so
Okay.
completely you will work on that and you will be able to get some real hands-on, and the first 30 days you will learn the theory plus use case, so the first
Okay.
initial 30 days. Okay, so in this way we going to have the curriculum structured.
Okay. So then this is a
Okay.
60 days program, sir. Is it?
Correct.
Then this is a
Yes,
60 days
it is a
program.
60 plus days because it's 60 plus because some people will have doubts, some people will have like not everyone are accurate, right? So we will be taking some extra days also to complete so that everyone will complete the build and the code.
Sure. Sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you
So
for the information.
we do have testers also. Yes, I think Swati is also tester here. She have mentioned. So yes, obviously you will learn. The testing team will have good hands-on also in development side.
Okay.
Okay, Raj is asking like Java knowledge. No, we don't need to have Java knowledge for learning Pega. If you have, then it's a good advantage. That's a good added advantage to your resume and to you also. Okay, so as of learning Pega, right, you don't need to have. Java knowledge. Okay, why you don't need to have and all, will tomorrow we'll discuss in the same time. We'll start with the first day sessions, understanding the some basic uh, software development cycle and how you have to be worked on, how you should work, and you should all know the agile methodology, tools, Jira tools, okay, client requirements, what is BA team, what is dev team, what is Scrum Master, sorry, what is testing team, and how the IT team will be related to the BA team. Okay, so all these things, common terminologies of software development in Pega, you should understand. So tomorrow we'll learn that. Okay, and most importantly, yes, the cost is very low compared to the market. So it's 15,000. Okay, so the cost is 15,000 for complete 60 plus days. So we have installment options also, and yeah, we can talk once we ping us or our admin. So we have admin team also. So we will help you all. Current market, Raj, as I said, yes. So it's stable. It's not dull, but it's stable. And as I said, right, we should have a unique strategy of having the resume and having yourself. Like you should be very unique than the others. So okay, so obviously you will get more knowledge. Okay, so obviously we'll help you in cracking the job also by helping you with mock-up interviews, understanding some um, real-time interviews. Okay, we are spreading that mock-up interview sessions also, right? So whoever join our hands-on trainings or theory plus hands-on trainings, for them it's free. It's an added extra. Okay, so we will cover that in our hands-on trainings or theory hands-on trainings only. So any doubts you can ask, open for the sessions.
Hi, sir.
This conference will now be recorded.
So what is theory plus use case and what is hands-on? Theory plus use case means suppose you have worked on one rule. Suppose data transform is there. Okay, we'll take one small example, data transform. So this particular rule, now what is theory means, what is data transform, what is its use case, where we need to configure, what are all the different things or configurations which we can do in data transform, and where we need to configure, where and all we can use in this business scenarios, what is the real time use case. One real time use case which you can say is through using data transform. We know, right, in some applications we have shipping address and billing address, right? Now
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to copy the shipping address whole data to billing address, correct? So this is
yeah.
one real-time use case. So you will get that theory and that real-time use case hands-on here, so that you will be able to understand, acha, with this rule I can do this use case. Okay, like this, if I have any requirement in future to copy the data or to manipulate the data, to customize the data, right? So you will use this rule. So in this way you will get the theory plus use case of it. And what is complete hands-on is you will be using that data transform somewhere in one user story. Okay. Okay. So I think in travel details, I think we'll use, yeah, I think some, not in all user stories, you will use all rules, right? So in some user stories, you will use that data transform. So in this hands-on, you will get to know completely, acha, I'm using this hands-on data transform in this rule, in this use case. So this is a requirement. So I'm using that to complete to finish that particular requirement. Okay, so here you will be able to know where to use, how to use, what is the best practice, and how to build and how to know that code knowledge. Okay, so that comes under hands-on. Got
Yeah,
it right?
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that,
Sure.
yeah,
One thing, as you
yeah,
said, suppose let's an example we can take DT, data transform.
yes,
You just given the example of I mean you just included it in user story. Okay.
correct.
But my question is, so that DT where I mean for the DT we can use in any other rules. So this kind of section will be available for us.
Yes, yes, for sure. Like all the best practices or all the other ways, right? You will be learning here only when you will ask doubts. For sure, yes. Because we
Okay.
don't stick to one method. We will be explaining two, three methods to acquire that. But finally, we'll do the one best way to fulfill that requirement.
Okay.
Yes. So complete
Yeah.
like a real requirement you will do in hands-on, Gopinath. Like, see, in one use case, right? So suppose this is a login screen. Okay. So now I can say some sample example. So this is a login screen which you will build. So now you understand how many rules you will create. Tell me here. So you will create binary file here. You will create a button. You will create a flow in model dialog. When you click, it should show. Okay, and the sections, flow actions, property, validation of email ID, phone number, okay, labels, flows, flow actions, sections, case type, okay, stage. So
Mm.
to build this one screen, see how many rules you are using, like almost 10 rules you are using, correct? So like this,
Yeah.
you will have the requirements in such a way you will use that rules. Like that, we will
Okay.
use all the CSA, CWSA topics. Okay. So in the first project, you will be having CSA level and CWSA level also. And in the second project, you will completely have CWSA level. Okay.
Okay.
So like
Yeah.
that, we build the particular application.
Okay. Yeah.
Understand, right?
Thank you so
So
much.
and that
Yeah.
too, you gonna build this application. You will be working and you will be getting errors and you will understand what to do. This is not like I am explaining everything. Like as I said, no, we are not like XYZ trainings where we just show everything like you learned. No, in this theory plus hands-on, right? In the hands-on, you will be working on that. You will be getting the knowledge. You will be getting that complete hands-on. Okay, got it?
Yeah. Sure. Got it.
Yeah, that's good. So that is what we provide and we do to all the students who join. So any questions? Yes, open for the question. No questions. Everyone has cleared the doubts. So it gonna be
I have one more question. So,
yes,
is it only training, or are we going to provide any certification program as part of this training?
yes, yes. We have certification program also, Venkat. I'll explain more in the future classes. We will be sure helping you in clearing your certification. Don't worry. So we have that provision also in our trainings.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Yes, Raj. So the timings are from morning 9 to 10:30 because actually we are occupied with morning 7 to 8, 7 to 9 one, and 9 to 10 is another one, and 5:30 to 7 is evening batch one. So evening batch we already started theory plus hands-on. So it's going on, and yeah, morning 9 to 10:30, not 10, 10:30. Other half an hour is for you all to, torture us. Okay, just kidding. Don't take serious. Just to, help you all that half an hour.
So Shiva, will you be conducting theory, both the theory and hands-on both from your side, or is there another vendor?
No, I will be providing this complete theory plus morning 9 to 10:30. Na? I'll be taking care of theory plus hands-on.
Okay. And from tomorrow we are starting, right?
Yes, yes. From tomorrow we are starting the first day session, understanding the first requirement, like what is Pega, and like not Pega. This is just for requirements of every agile methodology, knowing how the sprints go, how the stakeholders come and how you deploy the code, and what are all the team, what is product owner, what is user story, what is scrum master, what are the daily meetings you have. So all these things. So first you will understand, right? What is this and all. First you need to understand. Then we'll start learning about Pega, because yes, I see a lot of people coming from XYZ trainings and asking what is that, interviews questions will ask what is user story, what is sprint. I don't know what is agile. I don't know, in my trainings they didn't teach me. Okay, so all these things they ask. They learn Pega, but they don't know what we have to answer. So in our trainings, we will be doing in complete different way. So we will make you understand how the work is, how we should start with, and once you join projects, how you should be, and what will be in the project. So all these things, right? You will get to know, and then you will learn Pega. So we'll start learning Pega like that. Okay. So like this, we'll go with 9, 10, 11. Like this, we go these 2, 3 days, and from 12th, we'll start completely learning Pega by installing, like 11th, like everyone will install installments of install all the personal editions, clearing and registration, everything will be done these 3 days. And from 12th onwards, we'll completely learn the start the sessions. Okay.